Faster than a speeding bullet, the jet age arrives. The dawn of the jet age marked a revolutionary leap in aviation history. It was a time when the skies were no longer the exclusive domain of birds and propeller-driven aircraft. The introduction of jet engines transformed the way we perceived speed and distance, making the world feel more connected and accessible. Remember that scene in Top Gun where Maverick blasts off the carrier deck, the sheer power and speed of the jet engine propelling him into the sky? That moment captured the essence of the jet age, a period defined by technological advancements and the relentless pursuit of speed. Leaving everyone in a cloud of smoke and awe, the jet engine's roar, the afterburners glow, and the trail of smoke left behind were all symbols of a new era in aviation. It was an era where the impossible became possible and the sky was no longer the limit. That, my friends, is the magic of the jet engine. It's a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity and our desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. The jet engine's ability to generate immense thrust and propel aircraft at incredible speeds revolutionized air travel and military aviation. It's the sound of progress, of pushing boundaries, of leaving old wheezing propeller planes in the dust. The jet engine's introduction marked the end of an era for propeller-driven aircraft, which were slower, less efficient, and unable to match the performance of their jet-powered counterparts. Before jets, flying was for the birds, literally. Early aviation was a slow and arduous process, with propeller planes struggling to achieve the speeds and altitudes that jets would later make commonplace. The limitations of propeller-driven aircraft were evident, and the need for a more powerful and efficient means of propulsion was clear. It was slow, bumpy, and about as exciting as watching paint dry. Turbulence was a common issue, and flights were often uncomfortable and time-consuming. The advent of jet engines changed all that, offering a smoother, faster, and more exhilarating flying experience. But then came these fiery beasts, screaming defiance at the laws of physics, breaking the sound barrier, and achieving speeds that were once thought impossible. The jet engine's ability to propel aircraft at supersonic speeds opened up new possibilities for both commercial and military aviation. And bam! The world became a smaller, faster, much noisier place. The jet age shrank the globe, making long-distance travel more accessible and efficient. It also brought about a new era of noise pollution, as the powerful engines roared through the skies. Despite this, the benefits of jet travel far outweighed the drawbacks, and the jet age continues to shape the way we travel and explore the world today. Propellers, spinning their wheels on the road to progress. Now don't get me wrong, propeller engines had their moment. They were the backbone of early aviation, the unsung heroes that carried us into the skies. They were the Wright brothers' trusty steeds, chugging along and making history. Imagine the excitement and the sheer thrill of those early days when the dream of flight was just taking off. But by the 1940s, they were starting to look as outdated as a Betamax player. The world was changing rapidly, and so were the demands of aviation. They were noisy, vibrated like a mobile phone on full buzz, and frankly, couldn't go fast enough. The roar of the engines was deafening, and the vibrations could shake your bones. We're talking speeds that would make a snail yawn. These planes were reliable, but they were slow, and in a world that was moving faster and faster, that just wasn't good enough. For military minds obsessed with speed and power, this simply wouldn't do. The need for faster, more powerful aircraft was becoming increasingly urgent, especially as the world teetered on the brink of global conflict. Enter the jet engine. Engineers and scientists were hard at work, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. They envisioned a new era of aviation, one where speed and efficiency would reign supreme. The first jet planes were experimental, but they showed promise. They could fly higher, faster, and more efficiently than their propeller-driven counterparts. Soon, the skies were filled with the sleek, powerful shapes of jet aircraft. They represented a new age of progress and innovation, leaving the old propeller planes in their wake. Today, we take jet travel for granted. It's hard to imagine a time when propeller planes were the pinnacle of aviation technology. But it's important to remember where we came from and how far we've come. The journey from propellers to jets is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. It's a story of innovation, determination, and the unyielding desire to reach new heights. So next time you board a flight, take a moment to appreciate the incredible machines that make it all possible. From the humble beginnings of propeller planes to the cutting-edge technology of modern jets, it's been an incredible journey. And who knows what the future holds? As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, the sky is truly the limit. The need for speed, a global race against the clock. In the midst of the most devastating conflict the world had ever seen, time was of the essence. Every second counted. Every minute was a chance to gain an advantage or suffer a setback. The urgency was palpable, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. Picture this. It's World War II, and the skies are a tangled mess of dogfights and bombing raids. The roar of engines, the whistle of bombs, and the crackle of gunfire filled the air. Pilots risked their lives in the chaos above, each mission a perilous dance with death. The skies were a battleground, and air superiority was the key to victory. Everyone's looking for an edge, a weapon that'll make the enemy run for cover. In strategy rooms and secret labs, minds were racing to outthink and outmaneuver the opposition. New technologies and tactics were being developed at a breakneck pace. The pressure was immense, and the need for innovation was critical. Enter the jet engine, a revolutionary idea that had engineers from every corner of the globe scrambling. This was no ordinary invention. It promised to change the very nature of aerial combat. The jet engine could propel aircraft to unprecedented speeds, giving pilots a significant advantage. The race to perfect this technology was on, and the competition was fierce. It was a race against time, a battle of brains and blueprints, with the future of aviation hanging in the balance. Engineers worked tirelessly, often around the clock, driven by the urgency of war. They pored over blueprints, tested prototypes, and engaged in intense discussions, all in the hope of creating a game-changing weapon. The jet engine was more than just a technological marvel. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and determination in the face of adversity. The Me-262, Germany's screaming metal bird. The Germans, always ones for a bit of engineering bravado, were the first to unleash a jet-powered beast into the skies, the Messerschmitt Me-262. This sleek, swept-wing predator was like something out of a science fiction comic, leaving Allied pilots stunned and scrambling. It was faster, more agile, and packed a serious punch. For a brief, terrifying moment, it seemed like Germany might actually turn the tide of the entire war.